one different one. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah,
No mother no deserve this. Jamaica, how we moving so worthless. It a bother me yo, it a fit up your note, tired of funeral service. For your place full up of churches, also full of heart so dirty. When you kill a picnic when the word, how the moving so curse, them still no actions hurt we. Jamaica need a quick plan. You know see we sinking like a sing song. Canada shut we out, tell me if you shut up me mouth when I cry we a cry out. Cry we a cry out. Cry we a cry out. You know see the little lover die out. I cry we a cry out. Cry we a cry out. Cry we a cry out. You know see we culture die out.
Morning, Jamaica. I'm not even say good morning. And I'm not speaking to those who are crippled. I'm not speaking about those who are disabled. I'm not speaking about those who had to go out and earn an honest bread. I'm speaking about the aftermath of what should have been one of the biggest protest rally in the history of Jamaica, saw just under 50 people attending. Jamaica, I was presented at 10:30 a.m. yesterday morning at Emancipation Park in Kingston. When I got there, I counted 25 people, and then people start trickling in. But before I get into the meat of the matter, you saw that video at the beginning of this presentation. That was little Danielle Rowe in happier times, playing and having a great time. And to see that one of us slashed her throat and threw her from a moving vehicle is the most wickedest thing that has happened in a long time since the murder of little 6-year-old Shanika Anderson. I want to big up Kiprich from the music fraternity, because the song that you hear, Cry Me a Cry Out, Cry Me a Cry Out, is his contribution of bringing some awareness as to what is happening, not just to our children or our people, but our culture die out. When you kill a child, you kill a nation. When you kill a mother, you kill the factory of a nation. When you kill a senior citizen, you kill the library of a nation. Jamaica, I have to big up Tanya Stevens. What about say she talked too much, but yesterday she was on fire. I have to big up Carleen Smith, dancehall queen. She was out there even though her sister Pinky is stricken with stage 4 cancer. She had her daughter there. I have to big up Razor B. Nothing business, many other things to do yesterday. Yes, he was there to show face. I have to big up Andre Stevens from Partner Draw TV. Yeah man, the little brother there. Full of fire. And guess what? He's fearless. You know why he has adopted this stance? Because if you open your mouth, you're dead. If you don't open your mouth, you're dead. So where you go do? Dead and not open your mouth? When I go ball to rascal and open up my mouth. See? Because we believe in life and life in abundantly. Big up the promoters, Bobby Smith and Egerton Newman, president of the Taxi Association. And big up every single person that shows some time out and some love to come out yesterday at Emancipation Park and to let your numbers be counted. Now, Jamaica, what will it take to bring even 1,000 people out? What will it take even to bring 1,000 people out? You know want to tell me say you couldn't come out, brother? You know want to tell me say you couldn't come out? Eh? You couldn't come out, come support a cause that is affecting every one of us, even though it not touch your doorstep yet. But guess what? Sooner or later, if you stay dormant the way you do, it is going to reach to your doorstep. You don't want nobody come out, come support you and help on the ball for the picnic, and the family members. You don't want nobody help you in times of dire need. Cry me and cry out for Jamaica. Kiprich, what a song. When the star spoke to Kiprich about that tune there, he said, the killing of this 8-year-old girl, Danielle Rowe, had reached rock bottom. And he just decided to put pen to paper and write this tribute to this little slain 8-year-old girl. And it was his teenage daughter, yes, that videotaped him just walking and singing the song a cappella. Cry me and cry out. Cry me and cry out. When I say with culture, I die out. Jamaica, people from all over the world reached out to me by phone and in text messages. Lorna Atkinson, staunch supporter of not just Big Stone Television but Partner Draw TV. And she said, Big Stone, where the people in there? Where the Jamaican people in there? If me the day at Jamaica, my boot will have to dip on the ground. Maggie Edwards, not even a Jamaican, but she follow everything Jamaica. And she reached out and said, where the people in there? Sharon Bernard. Eva Brown said, wait, we couldn't find 1,000 people who just walk up and down with them like them lose them shadow. Who couldn't come stand up and be counted. What? Everybody get afraid? Everybody get foreign mind? As Juna Reid said, worry them or worry themselves. Them a foreign mind. Them blind. Because Jamaica not just nice in the winter time. Jamaica not just nice in the autumn and springtime. Jamaica nice all the time. Big up Juna Reid for that tune there. Then we go draw for your next tune. We say, you could have come from jungle. You could have come from Rima, Tivoli Garden, Southside, Tel Aviv. We are one blood. One blood in this little piece of rock where all of we get trapped on. We can't come out there, you know. 155 miles long by 55 miles wide. With a population of close to 3 million people. And 90% of us has become dormant. Yeah, man, when I run off and about, boy, remember the gas strike? Yeah, we're going to bring it back to the gas strike. Bring back what to what gas strike? We don't want to burn up the place and mash up the place because they raise the price of gas. Want to we picnic them we are dead. And are dead. And are dead. And we women them we are dead. Want to that. Plus, never touch the police department. That composite sketch, that computerized composite sketch. Of that, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Because I can't believe a woman who have a womb. Even if you don't have no picnic, but you're expected to have one day if you're in the straight community. And you want to tell me say that's the best they could get up and come up with. I don't know if it's a man or a woman that. One to the cameras them were supposed to be in the schools all over Jamaica. One to them camera they were supposed to there. I watch you like a picnic them because a whole thing one in front of the school, in the schoolyard, in the classroom, stabbing go on, murder go on. So it's about time them camera they should be paramount. But Jamaica, we don't see it as important. And we tend to have a short memory. Jamaica, let me ask you a question. Tell me something. You see the radar with big stone hold up? I get the radar from a Rasta man in a Portland. His name Melchizedek. Big up yourself, Melchizedek. And when we get the radar, we go do a thing, a promotional tour. The King I Know. Big up yourself, King I Know. And when we did there shoot the video, Melchizedek, the Rasta man, just penetrate big stone. He don't know me from Adams. And after the video shoot, him come over to me and say, Rasta man, I have something for you, you know. So I say, what? I say, I have something for you. I go on my yard and go feed. And when I look, I see him forward with this rod. See it there? A tree root. So these are the root. And he bring it forward to me and him say, I built this rod about 7 years ago. I wanted $1,000 for the rod there. But then the Almighty speak to me and said, don't sell this rod. Give this rod to someone who is worthy to carry this rod. And he gave it to me. Melchizedek, you must know why you felt the urge to give it to Big Stone, because I've been carrying this burden of our children for a long time. I've been carrying this pain of our people for a long time. And I stand ready, even though the doctors say I suffer from a congestive heart failure. Big up my cardiologist, Dr. Noel Crooks. From February 8th, him start take care of me. Today is the 14th. And I have to go back to my cardiologist after 4 months. I don't have one shot of breath. I don't have one breathing problem. And Big Stone blood pressure stays stable throughout. So Dr. Noel Crooks, pick up yourself. Big up Dr. Brooks as well. And big up George Pang who sent me to Dr. Brooks. George, big up yourself for sending me to one of the greatest revolutionary doctors, Dr. Brooks. Now back to this. Jamaica. Not until our back is against the wall are we going to stand up and fight. Marcus Garvey don't tell we already. But guess what? The prophecy don't fulfill because our back is against the wall. Dr. Julius Garvey came to Jamaica February this year. And he walks the streets in the community of Jakes Road. Big up the community of Jakes Road. Big up the era leader. Big up the community caretaker, Everton Douglas. Big up yourself, youth. Because you don't stand for foolishness. Child molestation and pedophile will burn out them type of people in our community. All of the community them who's against what happened to this little girl, who are ready to stand up and fight back now and take back Jamaica from some people who have practiced all type of witchcraft and necromancy. It is not African spirituality, because we don't believe in human sacrifice. I have to put a little fire upon the church though, because yesterday when we go out there, you know, here Andre Stevens talk about a particular church, because I don't want to call him name. I'm not afraid to call him name, but them not even worthy of Big Stone to call him name. When a woman speak and says, what are you here for today? This is a church talking. And the woman says she's here because of Danielle Rowe. And she practice African spirituality. Them segregate themselves from where? If you look on the videotape, you see they are not standing immediately in front of Emancipation Park. Them stand up almost in front of the Pegasus Hotel. And it's not like thousands of them. And while I was there, using my video camera, a brethren in a straw hat come over to me and I say, "Oh, you can't videotape, you know. You can't videotape because it move like him suffer from schizophrenia. And when me check him out physically, him have what appears to be a tool on him hip." And I said to myself, "I would have brother, I which devil send him come here?" Well, guess what? If the devil send you come, you buck up and Jah, and you buck up and Jah pick me. So when I hear Andre Stevens burn a fire yesterday, am I very right? How can you be in a protest rally and you don't want the church to be videotaped? Then what was your purpose there? Where you come out there for? Jamaica. If you don't want your church videotaped, then what was the purpose of you coming out here? You never know, say, Pegasus Hotel have cameras where I show the front part of the whole of the stretch there. Knutsford Boulevard. You never did know that. So I understand. What was your purpose there, that church there? Were your purpose there to rally around the families of Danielle Rowe and give your support to the Jamaican people and stand up and be counted? Me no know. I beg to ask the question. But here when I left with Jamaica, because I keep rich tune and busting on my head. Cry me a cry out. Cry me a cry out for Jamaica. Am I to believe that the land of warriors, am I to believe that the land of many of the Maroons, am I to believe that the land of Paul Bogle, am I to believe that the land of Samuel Sharp, am I to believe that the land of Michael Manley, am I to believe that the land of Marcus Garvey, am I to believe that the Africans that was brought to this island has lost their fire and their touch? Me no want to believe that. Because the burning fire there in a Tanya Stevens, the burning fire there in a Colin Smith, the burning fire there in a Razor B, the burning fire there in a Bobby Smith, the burning fire there in a Egerton Newman, the burning fire there in a Andre Stevens, and the burning fire there in a Big Stone. We will never give up the fight, never. We will not stop until we rid this island of the wickedness, the mindset. Cry me a cry out, cry me a cry out. Oh no, see we picked them a die out. Cry me a cry out, cry me a cry out. Oh no, see we call Jah die out. My condolences to the family of Danielle Rowe. My condolences to all families who have lost loved ones, not just within the year, but from Wappy Kill Phillip. All the cold cases, the Shanika Andersons, the Courtney Walker, the Ananda Dean, the Jasmine Dean, the Gene Watts, all of you that is wandering in the wilderness. My condolences goes out to you. We don't know what I'm doing now. When I say all I want to dead, but we just say, oh, we pick me them there. Cry me a cry out. We don't see we call Jah die out. And then I take back the country here. And if they don't want to give it to us by us appealing to them, we're going to take it back. Cry, we are crying out. On a civil culture die out.
No mother no deserve this. Jamaica, how we moving so worthless. It a bother me, yo. It a fit up your note. Tired of funeral service. For your place full up of churches. Also full of heart so dirty. When you kill a picnic when the word. How the moving so curse. Them soon actions hurt we. Jamaica need a quick plan. You know, see we sinking like a sing song. Canada shut we out. Tell me if you shut up me mouth when I cry we a cry out. Cry we a cry out. Cry we a cry out. You know see the little lover die out. I cry we a cry out. Cry we a cry out. Cry we a cry out. You know see we culture die.